Welcome back. It's lesson 63. We're going to begin by reviewing all our sounds, and then I'm going to introduce you to a new tricky word. Say the sounds from our sound wall. Say the sounds for each letter. Try to say them before I do. G, N, D, S, M, O, K, E, F, A, R, P, I, T. Say the letter names. G, N, D, S, M, H, O, C, E, F, A, R, P, I, T. We are going to learn a brand new tricky word. Was. Let's sound out the sounds in the word was. W, O, Z. Let's take a closer look at those sounds. W. We have not learnt this sound yet, so it's a bit tricky for us. O. But that's the letter A. We have not learnt that the letter A can represent the sound O, so that's definitely tricky. And Z. We've learnt that this letter represents S, but we can hear a buzzing sound at the end of was. So this is a really tricky word for us at the moment. We just need to remember whenever we see the letters W-A-S, it spells was. Say was. Listen as I use the word was in a sentence. I was sad. I was sad. Can you use the word was in your own sentence? The word was tells us that something has already happened. If I was sad, that means that I'm not sad anymore. I was sad before. It might have been 5 minutes ago, or an hour ago, or even yesterday or last week. So the word was tells us that something has happened in the past. If I was sad right now, I would not say I was sad. I would say I am sad. Listen as I read another sentence with the word was in it. He was hot. He was hot. That means that in the past, he was hot. Listen to how the sentence changes if I swap was with the word is. He is hot. This sentence means that he is feeling hot right now. But if he was hot before in the past, we would use the word was. He was hot. I have added was to our tricky words. Let's read them together. Was, she, he, I, to, the, was, do, is, my, was, he, do, to, the, she, was. Say your vowel sounds. A, e, I, o. Yesterday, we learnt a new phoneme, G. Have you printed this poster out and placed it on your sound wall yet? Say G. It's time to practice making the sound G. So go and find a mirror and check that your tongue is in the correct position. G. There are many things that begin with our new sound G. Let's see if you manage to colour in all the things beginning with G on your sheet. Nest starts with N, not G, so it should not have been coloured. Game, girl, gift, and guitar all start with G and should have been coloured in. And the final one is a bus. Bus starts with B, not G, so it should not have been coloured in either. This poster says plurals, adding S, and down the bottom it says more than one. On this side you can see a cat. We have learnt to spell cat, k-at. There is only one cat, and that's how you spell cat. But when we have more than one, which is what it says down the bottom, we need to add S to show that there is more than one. So over here you can see we've added an S. Now it says cats, cats. It's called a plural when we add S. Listen, 1 cat, 3 cats. Blend these phonemes to read words the fast way. This word has the letter S added to the end of it. So if you like, cover it up, read the word, and then add the S and reread the word to say it's plural. Now we will read those words in a sentence. The letter S has been added to this word to show that there is more than one, and your tricky word has been underlined. Let's read. 10 cats in the den. Put it together fluently. 10 cats in the den. Read the next 4 words the fast way. This first one has S added to the end. Now read the words again in the sentence. Read the next 3 words. And read them again in this sentence. In this activity, we are going to segment words into phonemes. We will then use letter tiles to spell those words and then use our word in a sentence. The first word is dog. Say the phonemes. D, O, G. There are 3 phonemes. I will use my 3 phoneme sound box. D is represented by the letter D, O by the letter O, and G by the letter G. I have spelled the word dog. Now I want to use the word dog in a sentence. Let me think. I know. I fed the dog. I'll write it down. I need to remember to begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop. The next word to segment is nest. Nest. There are 4 phonemes in the word nest. Therefore, I need the 4 phoneme sound box. N is represented by the letter N, E by the letter E, S by the letter S, and T is represented by the letter T. I have spelled the word nest. Now I will use the word nest in a sentence. Let me think. I know. Is the nest red? That's a question, so I'll need to end with a question mark. Is the nest red? Segment the word sit into its individual phonemes. S, I, T. There are 3 phonemes in the word sit. Using my 3 phoneme sound box, I'll use the letter S to represent S, the letter I for I, and the letter T for T. I have spelled the word sit. Now to use the word sit in a sentence. My dog can sit. Notice the spaces I am placing between words. It's your turn. Segment the phonemes in the word gift. How many are there? 4. Using the 4 phoneme sound box, which letter will you use to represent G? The letter G. G, I. The letter I. G, I, F. The letter F. G, I, F, T. The letter T. Can you think of a sentence using the word gift? I can. I think I'll write, he got a gift. I've used a capital letter at the beginning and a full stop at the end. Our new sound G is represented by the letter G, but like all letters, lowercase g has a capital letter too, and this is what the capital letter G looks like. We have some capital letters and lowercase letters here. Let's draw lines to match the letters with their lower and uppercase match. The first one is capital G. Point to the lowercase g. There it is. The next one, capital N. Point to its lowercase match. It's up the top there. Capital E, where is its lowercase match? It's on the bottom. And capital H, where is its lowercase match? There it is. And finally, capital D, where is the lowercase d? Well, it's the only one that's left. Our new phoneme G is represented by the lowercase letter g and the capital letter G. They are both named G and they both represent the sound G. To write the capital letter G, we begin at the top where the starting star is. Place our pencil down and then we go backwards, up slightly and then down, curving right down to the bottom, where we will turn around and then head back up halfway like we're doing an O, but we stop and then do one straight line down to the bottom. Capital G is a tall letter. We begin just below the red line where the starting star is. Place our pencil there. We go up until we touch the red line and then we come down through the middle black line and down to the bottom black line where we touch, turn around and head back up to the middle black line. Then we do one straight line down to the bottom black line. In this activity, we will add our new tricky word was on the line in each sentence and then read it. The cat was mad. Now put it together fluently. The cat was mad. Oh, I can picture that, so I'm going to draw a picture of a mad cat. We'll begin by writing was on the blank lines, and now we can read the sentence. He was at the dam. Now I can put it together fluently. He was at the dam. I can draw a picture of that too. First, I'll write our new tricky word was on the line, and now we can read it. Read it on your own. Put it together fluently. Does my picture match? Yes, it does. Our new phoneme G can be represented by the letter G, and today we are going to practice writing the capital letter G. After you have finished writing your capital letter G, down the bottom it says, trace the sentence, read it and draw a picture to match. When you have finished handwriting, there is another activity sheet for you to do. First of all, read your tricky words. Then trace our new tricky word was. Afterwards, you need to write was on the line and then read the sentence with the word was in it and draw a picture to match underneath. The second page is an upper and lowercase letter match. Just draw a line like we did in this lesson to match the letters together. And down the bottom, there are some words for you to practice reading. Blend them together the fast way and see how quickly you can get reading those words. If you've finished everything, you can always read any of the books from Set 1 from the Spelled Decodable Readers or from my Aussie readers. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.